It was good. Another day to get better, another day to be the best version of yourself, another day to get into the 1%. To get into the 1%, you have to do what the 99% are not doing. So, what are you not doing right? Huh? What are you not doing right? Are you still eating McDonald's? Are you still going to Burger King? Is your diet in check? Anyways, that's just by the way. I'm not going to come too hard on you, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Alright, let's get into the video. Now, the message is simple. How the gym changed my life in 90 days. Bro, if it wasn't for the gym, I don't know where I would be. Probably if it wasn't for the gym, I wouldn't have created a YouTube channel because I didn't have the confidence. I was fat. I wasn't working out. I didn't have any energy. All I did was sleep, eat, repeat. Right. Yeah, that was the same thing I was doing. I was in a cycle of sleeping, eating, sleeping and eating. That's all I was doing. Early morning, the first thing I do is I go to the McDonald's drive-thru. I go get me a what? 2 burritos, a large Coke, 2 hash browns. Probably I'll finish that and go back again and get the same order. Why? Because I was a fat boy. All I wanted to do was eat and sleep. Fat boy, man. That's all I was thinking about. Food. And the gym came in my life and everything changed. I got closer to God. My life was serious. I was serious with my life. I focused on my books. I started reading. Bro, I started running. Like, bro, the things I wasn't doing, I started doing them. I built better connections. My network game was crazy. Cutoff game was crazy. And now everything changed drastically. You see how passionate I am talking about the gym? Yes. Because I want you to change too. I don't want you to be fat. I want you to get in shape. It feels good getting in shape, bro. It feels good to run a mile. It feels good to run 2 miles. It feels good to run 8 miles, bro. It feels good to take your shirt off and see what you have built, bro. Even if you don't have 6 packs and you have some good arms, you have some good chest on you, bro, I'm telling you, it feels good. You feel proud of yourself. Yeah, bro. It feels good, bro. It feels good to be in good shape. It feels good to have a good physique. Why don't you want to maximize your potential, bro? Why will you come and live in a world where you won't see how your body will be if you put your body under pressure, if you work out on your body to mold your own body? Like, why don't you want to try that, bro? Trees grow, animals grow. Yes, we do grow in age, but the only thing is we don't want to maximize our potential, bro. Look at trees. You see the way trees grow? They grow deep down. They grow as tall as they can. Well, yeah, maybe your height might be 5'7", and that's where you get stuck at. But how about your body, though? How about you try to work out to make sure your physique is good? How about that? How about you maximize that potential of yours? Now, let's get into certain things that the gym helped me with. How the gym really, really changed my life. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about is discipline. Bro, before the gym, I didn't know nothing about discipline, bro. I'll lay down, sleep from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m., bro. That's if I'm not working. If I'm working, well, I'll wake up and go to work. But it's like, I'll keep hitting the snooze button. Stop. I have to wake up at 6:30 and I have to be at work at 9 a.m. I'll wake up at what? 8 o'clock and be rushing just to make sure that everything is good and I'm not late for work. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. No discipline. I wasn't disciplined at all until the gym came to me, until I started working out, until I started eating right, until I started weighing my food, until I started tracking my calories. That's when the discipline really came in, bro. I wasn't disciplined at all. I tell myself I had to read this book. I'll be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Procrastinating like crazy until the gym came to me. The gym came knocking on my doorstep. Hey, you have to get in shape, bro. You have to get in shape. Don't stay the same. Don't be mediocre, bro. You want to be in the 1%? All right. You have to be disciplined, Brody. I'm like, okay. Now I started going to the gym, and now I wake up at 4 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. I'm like, wait, what? I set my alarm at 5 a.m. I'm up at 4:32. I'm like, whoa, what is happening? I'm sleeping good. My energy is all over the place. I'm disciplined. Anything I tell myself, I do. Why? Because I'm holding myself accountable now. I'm going to the gym as a result. I'm believing in my capabilities now. As a result, I'm treating myself better. As a result, I'm taking myself seriously. The gym, bro. 90 days is all you need, baby. 90 days is all you need, bro. 90 days is all you need. 3 months is all you need. Discipline. It will build the discipline that you need. And I'm telling you, everything matters, bro. Once your physique is in check and your discipline is built, bro, if you're in college, the discipline you need, just go to the gym. Because I built my discipline in my gym, and it paid off in every department of my life. It paid off at where I was working, in college, in my dating life, in my friendship, in my family life, everywhere, bro, everywhere. Discipline, bro. There are certain days that I woke up and I didn't want to do anything until the gym came knocking on my doorstep. It's like, bro, hey, you have to get up and go. I wasn't feeling like it, but I showed up anyway. Because one thing is, bro, discipline is the distance between where you are now and where you want to be, or where you're supposed to be. So I want to ask you now, bro, where do you want to be? Why are you being lazy? Why are you being lazy? Why are you being lazy, bro? Why are you being lazy? Get off your butt and start working. Get off your butt and go to the gym, bro. Why don't you want to go to the gym? Why don't you want to go maximize your potential? Of course you have to maximize your potential, bro. Why do you want to stay fat? You have to go get in shape, bro. Get in shape. Build that discipline, baby. Yeah, you have to, though. You do have to do that, though. You have to get disciplined, bro. It changed my life totally, bro. 90 days, 3 months is all you need, bro. 3 months is all you need. I'm telling you, 3 months is all you need. That's all you need, bro. It changed my life drastically. It can change yours too. If it did to me, it can do to you, bro. It can do to you. 90 days is all you need. It built my discipline, bro. Crazy, bro. Discipline, bro. The distance between where you want to be, or where you are, and where you want to be. Do you want to be fat? Do you want to be successful? All right, get in shape. Look at Jeff Bezos, bro. Look at all the successful people. They are in shape. It's only a handful of people that are not in shape. But I want to ask you, do you want to be rich and healthy? Or you want to be rich and fat? Which one do you want to choose? All right. If you want to be a best version of yourself, you will choose to be in shape. Well, that's what I chose. I mean, I'm not rich now, but I know I'm going to get there, though. I will get there for sure. Because why? I believe in what I say. I do what I say. I walk the talk, and I talk my walk. Right? So the first thing is discipline, bro. My discipline was through the roof. Anything I told myself, I showed up anyway because of the gym. The second thing I want to talk about is, I'm sweating, bro. See, this is blood and sweat in this thing I'm saying, bro, because I'm really serious and passionate about this. You have to get in shape as a man. I'm focusing on the men because we are the leaders, bro. If you are in shape, of course, you're going to help your wife to also be in shape. You're going to help your ladies to also be in shape. Now, if you're a man and you're in shape and your lady is out of shape, bro, you're not doing right. Because how are you leading her? She's a reflection of you. Why are you in shape and your lady or your wife is not in shape, bro? Are you really leading her? Like, are you the leader, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro? Because you can't be in shape and your wife is fat. No, you can't do that. If you are in shape, your wife has to be in shape. Your girlfriend has to be in shape, of course, for sure. And and what's crazy is if your wife is in shape and you are fat, and you the man you are fat, bro, I don't know what to tell you, but it's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, but yeah, bro, discipline. The second thing I want to talk about is endurance. You build endurance whilst you go to the gym. Because if you're at work and hey, your boss tells you to write this, to do this, to run this errand, you need that endurance to keep going. Now, to get endurance, you need the energy. And when you're not in shape and your belly is all the way on your lap, your belly is on your lap, bro. Your belly is on your lap. How are you going to get the endurance to keep working? You can't. Now you're 5 minutes in and you're doing because you don't have the endurance, bro. Like, you don't have the endurance. How are you going to keep going? You don't have the energy. You can't keep going. In 5 minutes, you're breathing. Like, it's like you're about to pass out. You're about to have some seizure, bro. Like, you don't have the endurance. Go to the gym, get in shape, make sure you're in shape. You don't have to be crazy in shape, just do something to get in shape. 12%, 15, 16 body fat. It's all right. Just go in there and get some good chest. Make sure your belly is not hanging. That's all it is, to fit in some good clothes. Yeah, bro. It builds endurance and make sure your energy is all the way up there. You walk 1, 2, 3 steps and you're breathing, you're puffing and huffing. Like, why, bro? You're 25 and you're puffing and huffing already? Bro, no. I made a video and I was like, why will you choose to be 85 at 50 when you can be 25 at 50? Don't you want to look that way? How do you want to look? You want to look 85 at 35? Like, is that what you want? All right, cool. Keep eating the McDonald's. Keep eating the Burger King. Don't keep your diet in check, all right? Don't keep your diet in check. And we will see in the long run. I know people will be like, well, we will all die someday. Well, I want to die healthy. How about that? If you want to die being fat, okay, that's cool. I don't want people to suffer when they are carrying my coffin. Hey, that's all it is. But yeah, bro, it built my endurance, bro. My endurance was through the roof. When I went to work, I was a badass. I was kicking ass. Everybody was like, man, he's a hardworking guy. He keeps going. Everything we tells him, he keep doing promotion left and right. That's what we are saying. Everybody in there will notice it. Everybody in there will notice it. They'll notice your aura. The third thing is your aura, bro. Your aura changes once you get in the gym because of the way you carry yourself. You carry yourself with presence because your physique speaks. Once you get in there, your physique is screaming. It's screaming discipline. It's screaming dedication. It's screaming determination. Even before you speak up. Before you speak up, your physique is speaking up for you. Who does that? It's the gym. The gym does that. Yeah. Your physique is speaking for you. You don't even have to speak. All you need is a black tee, extra large or large, depending on how your body fits. I'll go with the large. I step in there and everybody's standing there. They're like, who is this guy? Who is he? It really changed my life because I was like, bro, 90 days, 3 months. I've not even been in a gym for a year. I'm going to keep going. I'm in this for life because of course I want to feel this way. This is not what I'm chasing, but hey, I put the work in. I deserve it. I deserve to be looked at because I put the work in. I put the work in for people to turn their neck. They're like, oh, whose physique is? Who is that guy? Yeah, that's what the gym does, bro. And mind you, I've not even been in the gym for a year. But you know what? I'm Ghanaian. As a result, the genetic is speaking for itself. So if you're an African, you don't have any excuse to not get in shape. Because if you get in the gym, bro, all I'm telling you, 3 months, if you keep your diet in check and your discipline, 3 months, bro, 90 days. 90 days is all you need. African black. As a matter of fact, if you're black, yeah, other races too, cool. But the black ones, if you're black, you don't have any excuse. 3 months, 90 days, bro. Yeah, bro, you gotta get it. Your aura changes. And you know your aura is your currency, right? So everybody be turning their neck. The girls be turning their neck. They're like, who is that? And you know, as purpose driven men, we don't chase. So it's like our physique is speaking for us, you know. It's like, man, who is that guy? Like, who does he feel like? Yeah, I feel like me because I put the work in. I feel like I'm him. Why? Because I put the work in. Did you put the work in? Yes, you. Did you put the work in? Did you put the work in, or you're going to keep eating McDonald's, or you're going to keep eating Burger King instead of steak, instead of chicken breast, instead of what? Eggs. Are you going to keep eating the McDonald's? Are you going to keep eating the Subway? Okay, well, Subway is cool, but it's like, are you going to keep eating the junk food every day? All right, so be it. Well, then your aura is not coming. Then you're not going to be that aura guy. You're not going to be the guy who's going to turn next. Right. Yeah, bro. This is simple and easy. It changed my life drastically, bro. This wasn't who I am. I didn't have this confidence. I was shy, bro. I'm a shy guy. If you know anybody who knows me, they know I'm a shy guy, cool guy, you know. I'm always in my zone. Like, bro, people even do not believe I have a YouTube channel. But it's like, bro, what that gym will do to you, nobody will believe. But that's just what it is. Yeah, let me clear my throat. I've been talking for a minute. The adrenaline is going crazy, bro. But yeah, bro, your aura is your currency, bro. The gym will do that for you. Nobody's going to do that. If you don't get up and go to the gym and get in shape, when you get in the room, you'll be a normal person. But if you go to the gym and get your physique right, you go into rooms and necks are turning left, right, center. They are like, who is that? Damn. How is he so big? Bro, I've been in the gym for 3 months. What? 3 months is all you need, bro. 90 days. The gym did that to me. It can do that to you. Of course it can. You just have to put the work in. You just have to put the work in. The next thing we will talk about is consistency. Now, it will build all these, but you have to be consistent. You have to consistently go to the gym. Now, how many times are you going to go? 3 times per week. You can go 4, you can go 5, you can go 6, or you can go 7. It all depends on what you want to do. It depends on your schedule. Sometimes my schedule may permit me to go 3 times a week. Sometimes it may permit me to go 4. Sometimes it may permit me to go the whole 7. It depends on what my schedule feels like, or what my schedule looks like. So what does your schedule look like? Will your schedule allow you to go 3? All right, then go then. Then don't make an excuse and say, well, I'm tired. I'm tired. What, bro? Why are you complaining, bro? You're tired, so you stay fat, right? Okay, stay fat then. You have to be consistent, though. You do have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in the gym. Even when you don't feel like it, you show up anyway. You show up anyway. The gym taught me consistency. The gym taught me delayed gratification. Now they go hand in hand, because if you think instant gratification, you're not going to be consistent. You fall back and be like, well, I'm not seeing any results, so I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home and cry and eat McDonald's and eat Burger King, right? Alright, go eat Burger King, go eat taco. Wingstop is good, but what do you order when you get Wingstop? You order 10 pieces of chicken for your protein, or you order something else. Alright. It's all good though. If only you want to if you want to have a good physique, you have to put the work in. You have to be consistent. Consistency. That's what you need. Consistency. That's what you need. You have to be consistent and keep going. Don't go one day and come stand in the mirror and think things will change. No, things will not change. The first day you ate McDonald's, you did not get fat, right? You have to delay the gratification. It delays. You have to put the work in. 90 days is all you need. Yes, consistency though. You have to be doing it consistently. Consistently. Every day, every time. Keep your diet in check. Keep drinking your water. And yeah, man, keep going. I hope this message broadened your perspective. I'm sorry if I was harsh, but hey, in life you gotta be harsh sometimes. You have to be harsh sometimes. Because that's when people really listen. I wanted you to listen. That's why I was harsh. But yeah, bro, I'll meet you someday. I'll meet you one day, and I'll meet you Sunday. Peace.